don't know if I should. Maybe, maybe maybe I should. I don't know. I guess I should. I'm thinking. Okay. I don't know what was going on. Okay. And they said, yeah, baby, cleanse that. All right. Listen, welcome to One Message in a Bottle of Tarot. My name is One uh, here, and I am your spiritual advisor. Everything you need to know about me is down below in the description box. All right. Um, if you're new here, I definitely would love to have you as part of our psychic family. All right. So make sure you show some love by subscribing, hitting the notification bell so you don't miss a moment when I go live or when I upload. Definitely like the video, give it a big thumbs up just to show your love and appreciation for my channel and my psychic works and predictions. All right. And most definitely meet us over in VIP Patreon or YouTube members. All right. These places are where I post my most prolific, all right, psychic readings and prophecies on breaking news and trending topics that everyone wants the tea on. Okay. Here, there's so many advantages. Okay. There's a whole library in YouTube. I'm uploading new content weekly members and Patreon mid, what is this? July, girl, retrograde, forgive me. Okay. All right, new VIP is up for VIP members. All right, here we just did celebrity reading. Okay, I'm Billionaire Baby Tarot. I just did a Jeremy Allen White, baby. I had to cleanse. I'm like, what is going on? Anyway, all that being said, meet me over in VIP. If you need a personal reach out, let's get to your Wednesday wake up call. I don't know what's going on, honey. It ain't been a day, but it's just tried. Like the energy is just getting like tried. I don't know if anybody else is feeling it. All right. Make sure you ground yourself as best as you can. All right. Cleanse, pray, all of that. Keep yourself covered. Okay. Because they out there. All right. All right. Wednesday wake up call. Wednesday wake up call for the collective. Thank you everyone for your patience. All right, while I get my higher education. All right, what is that? I had this on Monday, so somebody needs to go back to Monday's reading. Trade. Somebody is trade. Okay, I know that's like the LGBT community. All right, it's gonna get exposed. All right, I had put it in members, but I said, you know what? I put it back public. All right, because this energy is obviously prevalent. Okay, about somebody's spouse or partner, either is known or is unknown that they are DL or some man. Okay, here masquerading as hetero when he's very much DL. This being exposed, but again, so I put that back. Just go back into the archives. It's either Monday or Friday or something. It's up there. Okay, trying to figure out how a gay man was straight or something. Anyway, child, the new one, car swap. Okay, so Professional's choice. Okay, here it's like Usher. Like, damn, play Usher, child. So, like, please just go to church. All right. I really want to get to some new energy, but I'm already here. So let's carry on. All right. Here, somebody is trying to I would say like destiny swap, or just I'm hearing change the narrative. Okay. Change the narrative for something that is just abundantly clear. It's abundantly evident to those who have true and real discernment here. Okay. Somebody's just using also in a relationship, a marriage or something, to use someone as a source, just a source of energy, money, finances, sex, whatever it is. Somebody is a source, all right? Or, somebody that basically doesn't have what it takes, okay, is utilizing proximity or is in a relationship with someone and is using their energy to uh, kind of finance or fund their upward mobility or their dreams or whatever. Okay. Somehow somebody has been convinced to kind of take a back seat. Maybe you stay at home. I don't know what this is. I mean, okay, somebody's really good at mind fuckery or mind trickery, all right, where they take all of your ideas, they take the credit for everything you do while convincing you that, you're helping them, or, when it's really just them kind of harvesting your energy to make these different plays and make a bunch of things happen in life for them, while in return the reciprocity is not there. They kind of give you scraps. They give you scraps of their energy, they give you scraps of their time, okay. Here, this is not an equal, give and take. I do feel like for some of you with this balance of inequality or whatever this is, I feel like this has been weighing on you, or this may just be dawning on you. Like, I've been giving so much, I've been pouring so much into this individual, this relationship, or whatever. As soon as I get to the tarot, and you just haven't really been speaking on it, right? Um, it's like them coming home like, oh, I got the promotion. I was able to get that deal. I was able to secure this and this and that. And you're like, oh my God, that's great. Was that off of my idea? Was that off of because I had told you to say this? And like, yeah, like it totally worked. What you said totally worked. That was amazing. I got a bonus 10,000. I really got, and it's like great. And then you're sitting there waiting for, let's go celebrate. Let me take you. And it's just, okay. So what you did all day? Oh, okay, that's great. All right. Well, I'm gonna go out with the boys, or I'm gonna go out. You know what I mean? Like there's no okay. There's no reciprocity. There's no reward for everything you're pouring into this person, place, a situation. And you keep waiting for them to acknowledge here, but none. Okay, somebody's very, very selfish. All right, here, and somebody's just walking around in this energy, this personality, like as if it's them when it's really you. And I feel like you finally caught on to this. Okay, here, again, clarify. Yeah, break up. Okay. I feel like I feel like when you make this exit, you may discover that you don't have anything with this person. They've been paying you not in currency, not in even gifts, not in even quality time. Somebody just been paying somebody in dick or pussy, something like that. Okay, just all right, or whatever, And it's just like they go out, they have fun, they buy new wardrobe, about whatever. Again, not even rewarding you for the energy and effort that you put in to them acquiring whatever it is. They go have their fun. Oh, okay, well, they're going to meet at the bar. We just closed this deal. I told them I'll be there. They don't even invite you. Okay, they don't even invite you or nothing, or say, we're going to go out to dinner. I'm going to bring you back. Nothing. Okay, then they go have their fun. Then they come back, and like, man, that was really great, and basically give you that dick or that pussy. That's all. Like, that's all you get. Like, somebody's realizing, like, damn, that's all they really giving me is dick. Nothing else, nothing else. And it's just like, why am I sitting here? Like, all I'm getting, you know what I mean? It broke off. Okay, some of you have sex with somebody for the last time. It's blatant. You okay? Somebody, y'all about to wake up during Mercury retrograde and realize you just been used. You have been used. You have been had. Okay, here, and somebody been profiting and winning and all of this off of your tips, everything. And it's just like I'm not even getting nothing. They're not, no thank you, no nothing. And they big shot, big shit, and you know what I mean. And I'm just here like fucking chopped liver or something. That's what it's giving. All right. Something about a birthday too. I keep getting that. I got that in Jeremy's reading. Something about a birthday or a big occasion. okay, lied about something just to get something for free. Like you're like, yeah, like somebody is using somebody literally for clout, okay? Like using your energy, your name. You ain't nowhere to be found. This is your personality, this is your aura, this is your signature. Like everything, somebody is like benefiting off of you, and you finally catch this, or you're able to clock this somehow, you know. Maybe you show up to the job or show up to the function. Oh, you forgot, your lunch or whatever at home. And oh, is this your wife, or is this your husband, or is this your, it's like people don't even know, like they know about you, but they don't even know about you for real. They don't know like that you are the essence and the base for this person, your partner, your person winning. Okay. And somehow, okay, and in proximity or just by chance, something is mentioned, and you're able to be like, oh yeah, because 4 carried the 1 plus the 2 and Nicaragua or whatever. You say something and then it clicks like, oh, this is okay. Oh, that's not okay. I feel like somebody gets exposed for being a fraud, basically. All right. And the person, like, it comes to the forefront that you are the smart one, you are the intelligent one. It's your trend, it's your personality. You are the person that says it's hot. You're the person who constructed this deal or made this. It's you. Okay. This eventually comes out, but then, once they look at this other person like, so you just been pump faking, you just been fronting the whole You've been fronting the whole time. Like, what? Who even does that? Okay, so that's the only benefit. Again, it's like almost everybody has this realization at once that somebody is a fucking loser because they've been basically biting and wearing your energy as almost like a second skin, as almost like a coat or a cloth or something like that. And I feel like you wouldn't have even minded, but it's just the simple fact that no reward, no thank you, like no nothing, just them basically eating off of your energy. This gets put to a stop. Okay. A burning hold. Let me clarify. Okay, here. It's almost like too somebody got a bonus, somebody got some money. They didn't even like buy you nothing for your birthday. Remember, like there's something about important milestones or just shit that they know is important to you, right? They don't have time for, or they forgot, or you have to remind them. And it's just like, why do I have to go through all this to remind you of something that, but when it's time for, you need help with this presentation, or you need, advice, or you need me to tell you what tie to wear and all of this, you can fix your mouth. You can remember to ask me for fucking help. But when it comes to rewarding me for my efforts, when it comes to paying me my motherfucking money, giving me, bitch, give me a gift card, give me something, okay? It's like you're just right. You all of a sudden you forgot or you were too busy. Absolutely the fuck not. Okay, somebody finna get dumped. All right, that's what it's giving. All right, and at the same time, again, I feel like they get exposed. Like somehow, yeah, 2 of Cups. Some of you, this is your person. You love this person a lot, but it's like, baby, cut the shit, okay? With this Ace of Cups and this Knight of Swords. Some of you, I feel like, especially with the current alignment, you finally get up the balls to just like say it with your chest, say what's on your mind. You feel like somebody's been taking advantage of you, taking advantage of your feelings, all right, and all of that. And, again, they walking around like it's them when it's really, really you. And I feel like you call somebody out on that, like, bitch, don't forget that I am me. Don't forget, yes, girl, okay, with this 6 of Wands and this Queen of Wands, okay. Don't forget that I'm me just because I'm, in the background or I got my own shit. Like, don't forget who you fucking with, all right? I feel like the lesson here is you remembering who the fuck you are and standing in that energy, reminding people. Maybe you had a soft spot or somebody took advantage, of your feelings or whatever. But it's just like, I'm more than a fucking pretty face. I'm smart as fuck too. And in case you forget, I'm here to remind you, all right, that I am the intelligence behind your fucking operation. And if I don't give my respect, I'm going to burn the whole shit down. Something is about to come crumbling down. I see the Queen of Swords here too. So for some of you, this is a marriage, okay? You're fed up, all right? Here, some of you will be going getting a divorce. For some of you, it's just a relationship again where somebody just didn't have the respect and the regard to, you know what I mean? Like, so what, you're not gonna, you ain't gonna give me nothing? Okay, knowing that this is me, knowing that I'm me, like, how dare you treat me like this? You know, and the part is that it took you a while to awaken, but I feel like you're finally here. Just because of the alignments, all right? And maybe somebody showboated a little too hard. They flexed a little too much in your face. And you had to remind them, like, you know, I came up with the whole presentation, or, you know, I was the reason that told you to go over there and fill out that or hook up with them. You know what I mean? And somebody was like really walking around like it was them. Okay. And I feel like even when you confront them about this, or even when you confront it, they had the nerve to catch an attitude. No respect, no reverence, no nothing. And because they are walking around in like this selfish, egotistical kind of energy, that's the real reason that everything that they earned, everything that they profited, you know, off of you, off of your energy. While and again, you're in a relationship, so you had this idea. Well, it's us. So if he wins or she wins, I win. It's us. But that's not how this person um uh they didn't have that view. Okay, they was just eating and harvesting and all of that. That's the reason why everything they built off of your back, sweat, intellect, energy, it's all like maybe they get fired. All of this is like the universe. You know, that's the truth. I feel like you standing up, you communicating that truth. Like, yo, I get it, and that was real good. That was real cute. But bitch, don't forget that that was me. All right. And once you do that, once you stand up and really say it with your chest, these things that you've been wanting to say, that you've been wanting to address with your partner, with your husband, that's the moment that God and the Holy Spirit comes and snatches everything back. Okay. It's kind of like they was waiting on you. Like, are you going to call that out? You're going to say something. And now that you have, that's when you will start to see the Tower fall, because somebody really thought, maybe somebody really thought that it was them, and the universe, God finna be like, no, it's not, and I'm about to show you how much it's not. All right. I feel like there's gonna be some kind of public humiliation. All right, where they have to do something, but to do something is they can't do it without you. Okay, and I just don't feel like you're about to be available anymore, point blank and period. With without you, it just didn't happen. It just doesn't work. And they're about to fuck around and find that out. And it's just the disrespect. The disrespect is the reason why it's all going to come crumbling down. I don't feel like you're going to mind anyway, because again, they weren't paying you, they weren't rewarding you, they weren't taking you out, they weren't even giving you credit, they weren't even, you know what I mean? It's just like, give me praise, give me something so I can at least make a bag. It's like they were purposely downplaying you. And that happens a lot in relationships with women and wives, where husband, they just take, take, take. And then when they get on, they forget how they fucking got there. And then God has to come up and be like, oh no, sir. Oh no, sir. You thought, right? You thought, okay. So again, I feel like when this tower hits and everything gets ripped from this person, the business, the money, and all of that, you will definitely be fine, because after all, it's you, okay? But it's just, this is a lesson for you to have discernment. Women must have discernment in who they link up with, because women, we are the womb, we are earth, we are blessings, right? Everything we touch turns to gold. You know how to take a nigga from, the corner store to the corporate, but everybody don't deserve that. All right. So I feel like you have learned this lesson now, and in the future, you're going to put that into you and not just be giving it out to niggas just for them to front on you like they don't even know you or acknowledge you when they getting paid and getting perks and shit. All right. All right. That is what I have for you. Thank you guys for joining the live. This is your Wednesday wake up call, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hey, if any part of this resonates, definitely reach out through email for your own personal reading. All right. Girl, he thought it was him. Like, no, sir, it's me. It's been me. It's been me. The fuck?